I haven't done update for a while. This will be part 5. So far it is Tuesday, May 9th. I'm still waiting for insurance company to give me a second big check for my kitchen and all of that. Yeah, a little bit. I had to do a lot of pushing last week. So they say they will cover my kitchen and my kitchen floor and my vanity, upstairs vanity, but with no countertop. I mean the vanity countertop, because the old one it's okay, it wasn't damaged, so they're not gonna cover that. I'm still waiting for their number. I want to talk a little bit more about estimates. So far I have submitted 2 estimates. The first one was around, actually, much less than the second one. I'll tell you the number as well. Well, the first one actually below 20,000, but the second one, which is recently submitted, is over 20,000. So the difference is maybe around, I don't know, 5 grand or something like that. Anyway, as it turned out, I asked the first company to send me the detailed line item cost, and I found out that their kitchen cost is too low, basically. So I spoke to them and told them about a few plans I have, and they basically say, well, I don't think we can do anything with you, or we're done. So basically they drop out. And the second one haven't got back to me in terms of, I want to talk to them about a little bit some things that they might be able to help. Basically I tell them, they can get majority of the work, but then I want to have my freedom to choose my own cabinet, because that's the major cost, and haven't heard back, so it might as well that they would drop out. But anyway, as far as getting estimates for insurance, as I learned, it is very difficult, or not impossible, to ask restoration companies to come out and give you estimates, because a lot of them use the same estimate software as insurance companies do. So to them, it's no incentive to come out and and give you estimates, because it's the same software, and they say it will be difficult to beat, or if it come even lower than insurance estimate, it will make them look bad, like why you lower, or if you, I guess the same way, if you much higher, then for them it's very difficult to justify. And so a lot of them just say they don't come out to give me estimate. They say they're using the same software, so you might find that very, very frustrating. But still, you'll be able to find some people that will come out and say that they will work with you, and we will negotiate with insurance company, claim department, all of that. So, and also some construction companies will not work with insurance claim. If you tell them that, actually one company asked me, did you get the final check from the insurance company yet, or are you still in a claim process? And they say, they had a problem before, we don't do insurance claim work, or repair project, construction project. So it's very difficult. Insurance has a lot of cloud in terms of controlling the market, controlling the cost, for what I see, because a lot of repair companies or construction just basically do whatever insurance company said in their scope. So basically it become harder. But hopefully, any of you, when the time comes that you need them, you get fair. We might have to wait a little bit. Today, actually it's a month now when I had my water leak and my kitchen got it, So eventually at the end of this process, I won't come out with a very good best practice or process for us to follow. So it will be less pain and more effective, and you will not make mistake. For example, you definitely want to, when submitting estimates, you want to definitely submit high. Again, it's no guarantee. You don't want to submit anything that you think is lower, because in my case, I didn't have anything at all. So I had to submit the first one because that's all I got, and because I didn't know any better. I mean, the insurance company said, the guy said, you don't have to give me a lot because I will give you the lowest. But then I talked to his manager, and his manager says they will give me a reasonable offer, whatever. So we'll see. So I'm still waiting. Hopefully by this week. I already told them that I'm not gonna go with either contractors as far as repair. Basically, I'm gonna go on my own, and you don't have to start over on the second estimate. Try to match them or try to work details. So basically, if they understand me correctly, they can go ahead and work their number, work their magic, and give me the number. If it's fair, I'm ready to settle. So hopefully that's the message. I don't want them to start over, all of that. And like I say, I had escalated this, but because I gave the survey that came out from Allstate, because of all of this problem and the delay, I gave them pretty low rating. So their manager called me, and seemed like he's more reasonable, he's more flexible. So we'll go from there. Now, I also did talk to my agent, but I don't think he talked to them yet. But I found another agent on Yelp, Allstate agent, who is very resourceful and gave me a lot of information. And he said, if you're still not happy, he can actually initiate an appeal process to you. Just send him an email of the complaint, and he will just get that going, the appeal process going, and within a few days the appeal will be assigned to a team with higher authority, and hopefully can make quick decisions. So I don't know, depend on how good the offer they're gonna give me for my second check is. I mean, if again, if it's not too bad, I probably will go ahead and accept it. But if still too low, and because for example, kitchen cabinet countertop will cost here in California will I would say like 15,000, right around there, maybe less, maybe more, but I think 15,000 will be a decent kitchen that you're gonna have, floor and all of that stuff, flooring and the cabinets and all that, not including the appliances, just the countertop, the cabinets, flooring, maybe a few more. So I guess it will be between 13,000 to like 16,000. That's what I told insurance company. So hopefully they will not lowball me. So if that number included correctly, I have no problem. I mean, get it over with and get my project going. So anyway, like I say, I will define the whole process, summarize it, so you can follow through and it will be less painful. I know it's painful without kitchen. We manage, but we still have to wash dishes in little sink, bathroom sink, all of that, and it's not convenient. They will pay for my food increase because we are eating out more. So any increase from prior to water damage, whatever it is, say like, you spend $80, but now you spend $150 or $200 per month. The increase will be, I don't know, 100 something. So you submit that with receipts. So keep your receipts for everything. Also utility, electricity, because during the cleanup process they had to operate this air scrubber, air mover, and heater, all of this stuff, for like 2-3 days. So your electric bill will go up. So I also sent them last month and this month bills from Southern California Edison, and they will reimburse you the difference. Not much, I think it's like $30, because we, anyway. So that's my update, and hopefully by this week I will hear something, and then we'll update you guys. And you have any questions, let me know. I don't know, I'm not getting a lot of hits on this, but hopefully, when the time comes, they'll give you, if you guys don't use your own vendors or contractors, and if you use insurance company, maybe it goes smoother. I don't know. So anyway, We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.